All right. Hello and welcome to the most beautiful place in the entire world. A lovely ocean on this abandoned island that we've just found. There's not really much to do except for break everything. So I get the feeling that's what we're gonna do. Sorry if this part is boring. I really like to collect everything. Even when that means, you know, it might take a while. But suddenly Rat hears a voice. There's nothing here. The whole place is deserted. Where is this place anyway? How did I even get here? The voice seems to be coming from the other side of the rocky outcrop. Rat might be able to dig through the sand to get to the other side. Alright, well, we are certainly going to do that. Turns out there actually wasn't that much stuff to collect. Okay. Isle of Awakening, the land of infinite opportunity. Okay. The sky is such a strange color. Have I died and gone to heaven? Or hell, more likely. Huh? What was that noise? Hey, Spiky, who the hell are you? Oh, heck. I made it more profane. Finally, a live one. Say, you wouldn't happen to know how we wound up here, would you? You were on a ship that sank, and then you woke up on this beach? So how come you didn't cark it too? What's your story? Your name's Rat and you're an apprentice builder? Oh, never heard of one of them before. Congratulations, I guess. Anyway, my name's Malroth. Hey, you want to see something really gruesome? Follow me. What's the matter? You're not squeamish, are you? Come on, you won't be disappointed. Oi, it's this way. Now that's what I call dead in the water. Bet you never seen anything like this before. Seems like you and me are the only survivors from the shipwreck. What's that? You don't remember seeing me on board? But if I wasn't on your ship, then how did I... What the... Hey, that girl isn't dead after all. She sounds like she's in a pretty bad way, though. We should do the right thing and put her out of her misery. Er... Where am I? How did I get here? Eep! pirates, aren't you? Filthy freebooting biggins who will take me captive and demand a ransom for my safe return. Wah! There she goes. She's got a mouth on her, hasn't she? There's only one way to make sure she shuts up for good. Mind if I do the honors? Yeah. I don't think so. Oh, cool. He's collecting the stuff with me. Let's get rid of these. In my last playthrough of this game, I full on went and collected like all the rocks and brought them back. I don't think I'm gonna go quite that crazy this time, but we'll definitely come back once we get something that can break rocks. I think Melroth breaks like whatever you last broke, though it would be pretty convenient to be able to tell him to like just break everything. And the thing is, there's even more stuff down under here. Like, you can just go on for miles collecting all of this stuff, but, that would take forever. I didn't even do that on my last playthrough. I just stuck to this stuff that you can see here. I just remembered those bubbles on the sand. That means that there's clams under it. Gotta go and get all these. I'm hungry. I should go make a bonfire so I can cook up some food. Thankfully, we've got a little house right here. And a little crafting table as well. Alright. Can't make a bonfire yet. Hello! Get away from me, you villains! If you're gonna take me captive, at least tell me where we are and how I got here. Well, we're on an island with nothing but sand, rocks, and a few corpses to keep us company. You must have washed up here with Rat when your ship sank. Just a moment. Do I know you? Yes, I remember. You're that builder from the ship, the one who ran around grinning while all those horrid monsters barked orders at you. I know you were in cahoots with them, so that means this is all your fault. Well, what are you going to do about it? You're going to make the things we need to survive while we wait for a rescue party? Oh, well, alright. Even a rank amateur like yourself should be able to use that worn-out workbench outside to make the most basic essentials. I'm Lulu, by the way. Now, what will we need to hold out until help arrives? Let me see. We'll need shelter from the elements while we wait to be rescued. I'd rather not die of exposure before then. The walls must be at least 2 blocks high, and we'll need a door for getting in and out. Why not use this old shack? It's rather worse for wear, but I'm sure you can fix the place up. You can salvage some of the decking from the wreckage to patch up any holes. Just use those gloves of yours to pick it up. You won't have to worry about splinters that way. We have no idea how long it'll take for a search party to locate us, so we'll need to find enough sustenance to tide us over until we're rescued. There's bound to be a scallywinkle or 2 on the seashore. They're edible as long as you give them a good grilling on a bonfire first. You'll need some wood to build a fire. Luckily for us, there are plenty of pieces of driftwood and broken barrels from the shipwreck lying around. You may as well put them into use. Now, I can't be expected to put my head down for the night on these lumpy old rocks. I need a proper bed if I'm going to get my beauty sleep. I don't imagine you're capable of building 4 posters, so we shall have to make do with 3 piles of straw bedding. Place them in the room when you're done. Hey, don't start telling us what to do, Bossy Boots. Who made you the leader here anyway? Oh, pipe down, you Neanderthal. You don't even have the common decency to wear a proper shirt. Don't think you're impressing anyone with those oh-so-mighty muscles. Say that again, and I'll show you how mighty these muscles are. Oh, Builder, you'll do these little favors for me, won't you? You'll save me from this savagery. Yes. That's wonderful. I knew you'd do exactly as I asked. You can consider these little tasks as training exercises if you like. Then, when you'll be a fully fledged builder, you'll have to thank me for it. Training exercises? Who does this girl think she is? Remember what I said before about putting her out of her misery? Well, how about we put her out of our misery instead? What's that funny-looking thing you've got there? It wouldn't be one of those scallywinkles that girl was jabbering on about by any chance. Well, it smells pretty fishy to me. If we ate one of them raw, we'd be chunking up chunks till the break of dawn. That's something I'd rather avoid. That girl really gives me the hump. First she won't stop whining, then the moment she wants something done, she's barking out orders like we're her servants. Don't let her boss you around, okay? You're a builder at the end of the day, not her lackey. Yeah, I know she's stranded here too, but that doesn't mean you have to help her. Don't be such a soppy, sad case. She's a castaway at the end of the day, same as us. You gotta look out for number 1, that's my motto. By the way, there's something I've been meaning to ask. You know you said you were a builder? Is that like something to do with a duck's nose? Well, whatever this builder business is all about, I'll help you, but only so I don't have to hang around with her. Have you decided which of her errands you'll do first? If it was up to me, I'd mend those walls while we're here. Just stuff some planks in the holes, and hey presto, we builded ourselves a brand new room, right? To be honest, I blanked out on the rest of her requests. Speak to her again if you need a reminder. Rat, you repaired my room! Now I have somewhere to hide in safety should monsters attack. Not bad for a base apprentice. Just so you know, a room must have a door, walls at least 2 blocks high. That's the first rule of rooms. Anyway, I'm ever so happy to have a proper place to stay, and you two are very welcome to stop by any time you like. Well, she seems pretty satisfied with the new room. Right, next up's dinner. She wanted us to cook some of those scallywinkle things on a bonfire, didn't she? Is that something you can do? Righto, bonfire. What's the deal with that book? Huh? You just invented bonfires and now you can build one if you have enough materials? All you need to do is put together some wood and oil on that worn-out workbench? Well, if it's oil you need, I can give you some. I wrung this out of a slime that got in my way earlier. Here. All you need now is wood. That girl said you can get some from the driftwood and broken barrels on the beach, whatever that means. Anyway, you better get that bonfire built. No use starving her. It'll only put her in an even worse mood than she's already in. What's that you've made? It's hot as heck and it spits and crackles. It must be a bonfire. But are you sure you know what you're doing with that? You know you're not supposed to play with fire, right? Careful, Rat. That scallywinkle just fell in the fire. Ah, that must be how you cook it. So you builders can make food too, eh? Still, it'll be a little while till that scallywinkle is completely cooked. Let's go and look for some more materials while we wait. Well, I already got all the materials, so I guess we'll just wait. Sniff, sniff, that aroma. Is that the smell of a succulently seared scallywinkle? I must have it! Nom nom nom. Ah, the scent of the seaside combines perfectly with the gravelly crunch of the sand grains. Simply irresistible. But you don't have to limit your culinary repertoire to scallywinkles, you know. If you see anything else that looks vaguely edible, try cooking it on a bonfire. I find a cooked meal much more filling than raw fare, and it makes me feel healthier too. Just remember that cookery is all about experimentation. Oh, how rude of me. I just realized I never asked your names. Rat and Malroth, you say? I know you're a builder, Rat, but what do you do, Malroth? Well, Actually, I don't know what I do. I woke up on this island, but I can't remember anything before that. My memory's completely blank. Well, well, an apprentice builder and his amnesiac friend. What an unexpected partnership. Oh, we're not partners. If you think a guy like me would team up with a puny rat like him, you must be dreaming. Speaking of dreams, I'm starting to feel a little drowsy. It's been a long, stressful day, and that scared scallywinkle has filled me up nicely. So, Rat, how's progress going on the straw bedding I asked you to make? I'm really rather ready to hit the hay. Straw bedding. Here we go. He's got his book out again. What have you invented this time? Is that so? You reckon you can make straw bedding out of dry grass? Well, I think I saw something dry and grassy along the shore to the west. Could that be what you're looking for? This is wonderful, Rat. You made a bed for me and a couple for yourselves, too. Taking a nap during the day will help to recharge our energies, and after the sun goes down, we'll be able to while away the dark and dangerous night in a dreamland. I wonder what Mama and Papa would say if they knew I was rubbing shoulders with a builder, and on a desert island, no less. When the children of Hargon attacked my hometown of Rippleport, my parents were caught up in the fighting. Those maniacal monsters murdered them in cold blood. So I stowed away on that accursed ship, hoping to avenge their deaths, but I was caught before I had the chance to do anything. We all know what happened next. Oh, Papa, Mama, I may be marooned on a desert island with 2 lumbering lummoxes, but I shall survive. I pray that you watch over me in these trying times. Anyway, thank you both ever so much for sorting our sleeping arrangements. It's been a long, hard day. I suggest we get some well-earned rest. Let's see now. You've repaired the room, sorted out my sleeping arrangements, and made supper. I do believe that's everything. I must say, it's a real relief to have a builder around, and judging by the quality of your work, one would never imagine you were still only learning the ropes. I know we're stranded here, but in a weird way I'm actually looking forward to it. I shall give you even more work to do, so that you might blossom as a builder. The castaway life might be a little less luxurious than I'm accustomed to, but even so, I think this could be a fun little adventure. As for you, Malroth, this could be the perfect opportunity to absorb a little culture, and maybe even some manners. Now then, Rat, I want you to go out at first light in the morning and forage 30 scallywinkles and 50 strips of kelp. It must all be cooked by lunchtime, or I shall be cross. All right. I thought Lulu might calm down a bit once she got what you wanted, but she's just as big as a pin in the neck as she was before. Still, I'm impressed. Despite all her nagging, you've made everything we need to stay alive. I wish I could do what you do. Huh. Hey, Rat, can I have a go on that workbench? I want to try making something myself. I've been watching you make stuff all day, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what to do. Watch this, Rat. I'm going to be a builder just like you. Now then, what was it you do first? No, that's not right. Damn it, why isn't this working? Alright, you asked for it. Grah! What did I do wrong? It doesn't make sense. Gah, why can't I make things? At this rate, I'll never be a builder. Ah, forget it. I thought making stuff would be all fun and games, but it's actually way harder than it looks. Sorry, Rat. I'll be relying on you to build things for me from here on out. And seeing as you made all that stuff for Lulu, I think it's about time you evened things out and made something for me. Is that for me? But what I want with a silly old stick? It's not just any stick, it's an oaken club? I can use it to whack stuff? Ha ha ha, that sounds right up my alley. Alright, I'll take it. Give it here. Hey, this really is a club and a half. I wonder how it performs. Only one way to find out. Stand back while I give this beauty a few test swings. I did not stand back. Ha ha ha, I like it. No, I love it. Squishing slimes will be so much more satisfying now. And to think you made it using only the junk we found on the beach. You're amazing. Thanks, Rat. This club is the best present anyone's ever given me. I think. Huh? Rat, can you feel that? Some kind of evil aura. It must be coming from a monster, but whatever it is, it's way more dangerous than the scrawny little slimes we saw before. This could be a good chance for you to learn a thing or two about how to fight. Just follow my lead and you'll be scrapping with the best of them in no time. The monster's somewhere down the coast to the west. Come on, I want to break in my new club by breaking that sucker's skull. Okay. I just realized my glove is Winnie the Pooh themed. Hey Rat, I want to ask you something. I keep hearing about making and materials and builders, but what does any of that actually mean? You smash things you find here and there to get materials, which you use to make new stuff. That's what being a builder is all about. Ah, okay, I think I'm starting to get a clearer picture of what it is you guys do. How come I don't know already? Look, they might be 10 a penny where you come from, but I'm telling you, I never met a builder before. Well, not that I remember anyway. When I get my memory back, I'll tell you all about my blissful builder-free childhood. In the meantime, if you need a helping hand smashing stuff to get materials, then I'm your man. I destroy pretty much everything I touch. You know those scallywinkles Lulu was asking for? There might be some knocking about nearby. Let's keep our eyes peeled and bag them all for ourselves. I missed a piece of kelp. 2 pieces of kelp. 3 pieces of kelp. Whoa, what was that? When you stuck your hand out just then, I got this irresistible urge to slap it. It's called a high five? It's something friends do to celebrate a job well done? Huh, I never thought of myself as the touchy-feely type, but maybe I can make an exception for this high five malarkey. Anyway, did you enjoy the battle? I don't know about you, but I'm feeling fitter already. Felt good whacking that rat, right? It's like an irritating little itch has been well and truly scratched. But don't forget you're a builder, not a fighter. If you want to stick to the construction, you can leave the monster mashing to me. Still, building does look like fun. I wish I could make stuff like you do, but I guess wanton destruction is much more my bag. Anyway, let's head back to the hut before Lulu steals all the bedding. She's a wily one, all right. You better make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight. Rat? I'm glad I met you. What do you say we explore the whole island together, just you and me? But let's do it tomorrow. I'm about to clink out any second now. Alright, time to go to bed. We missed a grass. Good morning, you two. I hope you slept soundly because our new life as castaways officially begins today. Your first mission is to collect some kelp for breakfast from the bee. Eek! No! What is it, Lulu? A monster? It's my Scallywinkle. It's disappeared. What? Alright, Malroth, own up. I know it was you. I purposely only ate half of that seared Scallywinkle last night so I could have the rest for breakfast. Give it back this instant. What are you wittering on about? I haven't touched your manky half-munched mollusk. Huh? That aura. What's going on this time? Hey, you two, you're gonna want to see this. Aha! There's the culprit. That monster must be the one who snaffled my Scallywinkle. Ho ho ho! Whoa! It just took down the whole cliff. And are those steps? Ho ho ho! This way, young whippersnappers! That floating freak can't seriously expect us to follow it, can it? On second thoughts, maybe it'd be able to tell us something about this island. Rat, Lulu, let's get after that monster. I've got some questions that need answering. Alright, this feels like a good breaking point for now. Thank you for watching. New video will be out very soon, probably today. I just need to take a bit of a break right now.